Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you. Today I want to get into a pair of Jordans that I know a lot of people passed on. I think last time I checked, these are still available on sneakers, which is unheard of for most drops. I'm a big fan of the Jordan 1, and I actually don't have any green Jordan 1 highs in my collection, so I was all about picking up these shoes. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's take a look at these Gorge green Jordan 1 highs. So this one came in a pretty standard Jordan 1 box. There for a little bit we were getting color coordinated boxes with just about all Jordan 1 highs, but this is just your standard Jordan 1 high box. It's got the red Nike branding on a black box. The tag reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. I got a size 10.5, and the colors are listed as Gorge green and metallic silver. Retail price on these was $180, and I was able to use $20 status rewards, so I got 20 bucks off. I think all in I paid about $170 for these. I saw online, and actually my buddy Silent Z, he used the code to get like $15 off and then use status rewards on top of that. I think some people were grabbing these for like 150 bucks all in, and I think that's a great bargain. But before I run out of daylight, check these out. Man, I think these look dope. I really like these. I really like green, and I like this dark green. And I know some people aren't feeling the metallic swooshes, but personally, I was a big fan of the Bordeaux's. I never had those Code Japan Jordan 1 highs, but this kind of seems like it's from the same pack as all those. And I really like the Bordeaux's. I didn't keep them in my size, but I got those for my wife, and she's actually wearing them today, which is funny. I was going to grab those and just show you side by side, because some of the same things are like this kind of jeweled wings emblem there up on the top of the shoe, and this metallic swoosh is just about exactly how it is on the Bordeaux pair. But she's got hers on feet and she's at work right now, so maybe I'll put in a little clip here at the end and just show them side by side with them so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, Mrs. Butter just got home and she's got her Bordeaux's on, but here you can see metallic swoosh, really good leather, and there's the Bordeaux's. It's got that jeweled wings logo, metallic swoosh, really good leather. So obviously they're very similar. Most of y'all are probably already familiar with the Bordeaux's and those Japan pair. That's like a midnight navy pair. But anyhow, I think these are dope. I think these look really, really nice. The quality on these, just like on the Bordeaux's, is really good. I mean, I would take this kind of quality on all my Jordan 1s. And I think the color is really nice. This color blocking is pretty classic. And I think this silver swoosh, it's not like too much. Like, it's not too bright, it's not too shiny and too loud. I think these are done really well, and I look forward to rocking these a good bit. I don't think it's going to be hard to throw outfits together with. We have a standard Jordan 1 tread pattern. It's in that nice dark green, Gorge green. It's like a hunter green or like a pine green almost, but it's a nice dark color. Everybody's seen that traction pattern before. Pivot point in the front, Nike branding there at the midfoot. Looks classic. As you come up the side of the shoe, you can see that that dark green color meets a bright white midsole with bright white stitching. Nice and clean looking, just classic color blocking. And you can see that green leather on most of the overlays, like on the mudguard, going up the eye stays, and then also wrapping around the heel. But it's just a nice deep color. I think it'll be easy to wear these around the holidays. I think you can throw some Christmas outfits together with these. I kind of feel like that silver swoosh makes it a little festive as well. On that green leather, you get a really nice texture. It's not like overly tumbled, and it's actually not even as tumbled as what the white leather is, but it's got a real nice texture, a nice tumble on it, and it's a pretty decent thickness. Like, it seems like they gave us a good cut of material, and all the stitching matches on those overlays, but they just look real clean and classy to me. For the base of the shoe, we have a really soft tumbled white leather, and on the toe box you can see those perforations like we always have, and then on the side panels you get a good look at it, and hopefully you can see that tumbled texture there. But it just feels really nice and soft, and it looks really clean. Again, it's a pretty thick cut of leather, and I really like it. I actually kind of like the silver swoosh on these, and I saw a lot of people saying that they don't care for that, but I think that's a nice touch. And then you also get another good look at that white leather right up by the collar. But like I mentioned before, that Wings logo is kind of like that jeweled look, and it's got like a clear plastic over top of it instead of just being kind of stamped on there. And I think that's a nice little change, a little something out of the ordinary. These did come with flat green laces that match these overlays pretty well, but they also gave us a spare pair in a box of white laces. And I'll probably just keep the green in there. I don't mind the way that looks. Maybe I'll mess with it, but I think the green looks good. For the tongue, we've got a standard nylon tongue in a white color, and the piping going along the edges of that is that Gorge green color. The tag at the top is also in that Gorge green, and it's got white Nike Air branding on it. It looks like our sock liner is green, and then our insole, if you can see down in there, it's white with more green Nike Air branding on it. But that was just a pretty quick review. Most people are familiar with Jordan 1 highs, and I know a lot of people have been getting tired of them, but for me, I think this is a really clean pair, and I look forward to getting a lot of wear out of them. Let me know what you all think about them. I'm out.